Okay, so let's have a look at this Predator trailer that everybody's going mad about and saying, this is going to be the bestest thing ever. Although they said that about Alien Romulus as well, and some people have even said it about Alien Earth. Personally, I think what we're seeing here is the Disneyfication of the Yautja. This poster fills me with no kind of hope at all. Just look at it. I was just, well, I mean, what more is there to say? For a start, you're wearing a skirt, no real kind of armour. Still got that ridiculous face. You got a cute little creature on the left here that appears in the trailer. You've got a great big yellow piloted mech, because remember aliens. You've got daddy issues. It's just, yeah, I do not hold out any hope for this. You've got a wisecracking synth on his back. Dran Trachtenberg has already turned around and said, like, it's a relationship type thing, you know. It's like a mad buddy comedy, you know, rollick hunt. And I'm just, it's just Disney. I mean, Prey was okay. I won't give it any more than that. It was okay. I'd put it above the Alien vs Predator movies. Definitely above The Predator. But honestly, I think I prefer Predators more. I think 1, 2, 3. I think, you know, as with Alien series, I think you stop there and you're absolutely fine. Chuck Prey on if you want, and then obviously this. But this is going to be neutered. For a start, it's already been confirmed to be a 12 or a PG-13. And they're like, well, that's fine. Don't worry, it's still going to be really gory because there's going to be, you know, loads of things being torn apart because they're all synths. Well, that doesn't make it a... You know, that doesn't make it a gory action blood film. That makes it a PG-13 cutscene. If it doesn't kill any humans, you know, what's the, you know? I don't want to say what's the point, but all I'm getting from this, and we'll have a look at the trailer in a second, is just daddy issues Yautja, who was told he can't do it and gets exiled, teams up with a synth, and through the power of her amazingness, they managed to win the day. So yeah, I'm not holding up a lot of hope for this one, really. If I'm being completely honest with you. Yeah, what we'll do before we have a look at this trailer, because we're going to have a look at it in a second. We're going to have a very quick look at a couple of articles. So we've got this one, bloody disgusting. Trachtenberg is like, oh, one, he's the runt of the litter. He's the smallest of his clan and seen as, you know, most seen as the weakest in a way. He's also involved in a very traumatic event at the beginning of the movie that he's taken the whole adventure to deal with. So we've got a Predator with PTSD and emotional issues. Yay. From the jump, you're thrust into a really high-intensity physical and emotional situation with him. I think will really put you in his shoes. I never wanted to be in a Predator's shoes. I never wanted to be in a Predator's shoes. I never wanted to empathise with the Predator. I wanted the Predator to slaughter a load of people because it's cool, and watching him take trophies and seeing the Yautja culture is cool. I never wanted to be one with the Predator. I never wanted to know the Predator. This was done in the comics where Najiko joins the clan for a little bit before she leaves, and you got an insight there, but she was always the outsider. You never felt like you were the Predator, and that's what this seems to be going here. Offsetting the Yautja's more stoic nature to further humanised deck. Don't humanise the fucking Predator! Jesus! Is an unorthodox sidekick with Elle Fanning's damaged synth. Now, I love Elle Fanning as an actor, but she was annoying as hell in that first trailer. At the centre of this Predator movie is a unlikely partnership between a Yautja and a creature born of the Alien universe's evil corporation, Weyland-Yutani. You have a loquacious main character and along with a very quiet helper. She wasn't quiet in that trailer.
I could help you. Well, good luck with your journey. We might not be alone in this hunt.
In this movie, you're linked to the helper. I mean, yeah, just no. No. This already sounds awful. He's also blind in one eye for that disability, you know, box tick. He's always been thought of as less by his people and his culture. He's pretty much shunned. He's a victim! He's a Disney victim! Fuck this film. Who thinks this is going to be good? It's going to be terrible. And I've seen people go, oh, this is amazing. It's going to be brilliant. Oh, it's going to be the best thing ever. Fuck off.
What, are you retarded?
Having less vision makes him more of a threat because it's like, I've got to push through this. I've got to get to the other side and I'm going to prove everyone wrong. The second he tried saying that about the Predator film, he should have been yanked off of it.
Fucking embarrassing. Waste of our time. Fucking waste of our time.
These weapons are all based on the family design, so when we get to see his father and his brother, they're a lot bigger. And probably his final fight will be against his dad. Going, you never believed in me, I'm going to show you wrong. And he stabs his father through the heart. I told you. It's going to be such a load of shite. We had this idea that what if he recreates his weaponry through the use of organic things on the planet, like Captain Kirk in Arena. They've got the classic Predator shoulder cannon. What if he finds a life form that's maybe like this sort of snake-like character that he can coax, that sits, oh, it's probably like first time, that sits on his shoulder and has this ability to spit two chemicals that when they combine in the air become explosive and fiery. That's what got him nicknamed Squirt. This was a little character we designed and he's sort of a snake-like guy. But this sits on the Predator's shoulder and then he wraps the tail around his arm. How can you hear that and have any delusion that this is going to be good?
Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
While Squirt operates like a more traditional weapon, Bud, that's the thing in the poster, is Deck's new alien friend who shouldn't be underestimated despite his cute stature. Fuck off! This is a Disney film! This is Disney Star Wars! This is going to be utter shite! We've got Ravi Narayan playing Bud, and he's a performer that I've known for a long time. We have Bud running around, beating people up, and jumping off things in wire-assisted rigs. This is going to be absolute bullshit. This is just going to be awful. This is just one interview. Oh, my pitch was it was like Chewbacca and C-3PO, the movie. See? What more do you need? We don't have any humans in the movie, so we don't have any human red blood. We're hoping it's going to play to our advantage. Oh God, no! This is gonna be awful. I've said from the off, this is going to be awful. This is going to suck. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be watered down. It's going to be awful. And I can't. That's just that one interview I do. I can't. Let's look at this piece of shit trailer. Right. I'll have to pause it for copyright reasons. Okay, so I mean the CGI here doesn't look too bad. Well, I mean, it doesn't look too great there, but in motion, like it looked all right. Is he flying his little Predator jet bike? Not doing a great job. Crashes, noob. Oh man, I'd forgotten this guy directed 10 Cloverfield Lane. That was a good film. John Goodman in that film is terrifying. And Prey. Blech. Oh, he's getting mad. He's getting mad. And he punches the ground and screams. His hair looks somewhat blue. A reeing predator. Yeah, I mean, he punches the ground so you can see that he's mad. But again, it's just a humanification. It's a human trait. It's not something that I wanted to see. I never wanted to see a frustrated predator victim.
Welcome to the most dangerous planet in the universe.
Is it though? Is it the most dangerous planet in the universe? Just saying. And what qualifications does she have to say that? Have you seen all the planets in the universe? I'm nitpicking, sorry.
Where everything is trying to kill you.
Bitch, have you ever been to Australia? He gets jabbed by some poison dart thingy. Running, jumping, climbing trees. Not too bad. So this looks like his father and his brother, and then Dex out the back there, I guess. And this is a bit from the scene we see later. So Daddy's a dick. Basically, Dex got daddy issues. And he fights Daddy there. We can see that. It looks like it. Dex got a wound. Look, there's the blood. Splat. So I think maybe these are reverse. No, because this is outside, so it's not a reverse shot. I don't think it is. Could be. There could be reverse shots of each other. Then you've got the alien with the blood. You've got a synth with alien blood in her. Oh, no. Some kind of alien blood. It looks like they've worked on his face there a little bit. Look, those eyes are different. They've done a bit of work on him there. Looks better. Looks better, in my opinion. You can scream, I can scream more. I miss voiceover dude. What happened to voiceover dude? Because then you'd have, on this world, you are the prey. He's wrecking something. So that looks like the same window that he was looking out earlier when his brother was fighting his father. I'm guessing that's the same. So maybe that's where the fight was happening down there. And he's been sent away. It's like the weaker son. Speculating. She's going to be infuriating. I hope they've cut down her dialogue from the teaser trailer. So that's one Elle Fanning. Here's the second. They've said there's no humans, so presumably they're all synths. I mean, these guys look like bloody clones. Look at them. Or clones, copies of the same synth. Dex and his brother, maybe? Two quite unornate helms. Remember Aliens? But bigger. Who's piloting that? That's not Deck. That is one of the Fannings. Presumably the one that has got her legs. Although maybe it's not leg operated. Maybe she can just use her arms. Chomp chomp. So he's got the Fanning robot there. There's Daddy. Failure means death. I always figured when Predators communicated, they would communicate through a series of clacking of the mandibles, as suggested in the Alien vs. Predator comics, and guttural roars and things like that. But then when we see the language later, it's like some kind of weird mix between, like, I don't know, Russian and Klingon, I guess. Just get back to that bit. Here we go. Oh, how did I miss that? I nearly missed it. Look. Cute little critter. Here's a synth, yeah. Definitely a synth. There's his arm been ripped off. Do you believe me now? There's a Disney Predator. Look, it's got a little cute sidekick. Fuck this show. Fuck this film. Bit more action there. Anyway, where's that language bit? Poison darts. Random creatures. Gun. Oh, he's fighting Dad there, look. Dad's like cloaking in and out. That looks cool. Don't get me wrong, the production values in this is going to be great. It's going to look good. It's going to look good for the budget. I imagine the director will do a decent job directing it, all that kind of stuff. Just don't like the way that the franchise is going. The direction it is taking. That's it. That's my only, and the writing will be shit. My only gripes that they're going to try and Disneyfy it and make it broadly available, accessible to everybody. You can take 12-year-olds to see this film. So yeah. What was that? It really does sound like Klingon, spoken in a Russian accent. But look, I don't see how that Predator manages to say those words. I really don't. That's a minor thing, I suppose. Fighting with a own tiny door. Yeah, we've seen that. Slices that open. Monster doesn't seem to care too much. It's like, excuse me. And that's it, Predator Badlands. I mean, what's to say? Yeah, lands, gets pissed off, punches the ground. Empathise with the Predator. He's human, he's like you. He's a disabled victim. This goes on way too. I mean, look, it's like the first 26 seconds of the trailer. It's him just punching the ground. Need voiceover guy. Yeah, weird. Could this be the snake-like thing? Looks too big. Those the tree trunks. I don't think so. That's not wrapped around the Predator's arm. Other random creatures. Other random creatures. Yes, deck is a bit shit. Elle Fanning. Half of Elle Fanning. Elle Fanny. Family drama. Fight robots. Wisecracking from synth. Fight more things. Scream. Family drama. Wisecracking synth. Family drama. Remember aliens? Looks nice. Looks pretty. Looks, looks good. I think, you've got the classic Predator design. Everything they seem to do just seems to take away from it, to be honest. But, yeah, that's what they're doing. Cute little sidekick, Bud. Go fuck itself. I've not seen this snake thing they're talking about yet, actually. Any of these shots. That sounds like acts like a plasma caster, so they must be keeping that out of the trailers on purpose. I'm pretty sure it's him fighting his dad at the end there. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I'm going to give it props there. That looks cool. The wind swirling and disrupting the cloak and all that kind of that. That looks cool. That would be a cool sequence. But I never wanted to see this done to the Predator. I never wanted to empathise with the Predator. I never wanted to be in the Predator's shoes. I just wanted the Predator to come down, be alien, wreck a load of dudes, and then, just win. Maybe one guy escapes and manages to sell the story, and that's how the story's told, or something like that. But the Predator wins. I just wanted the Predator to do all this stuff and not die. That was it. I didn't need the Predator to be a disabled PTSD victim with daddy issues. But that's what we're getting. We're getting the Disneyfication of the Yautja. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I have been Critic. I will be back with another video soon.